railroad friends. I'm going to do a quick little update. Not going to be a very long one. I've done a bit, but not that extensive. Now we're going to cut off here, go into the crew lounge, show you that. Alright, this is the crew lounge. It's right off the layout room. Now the exercise bike there is going to come out of here. Hoping to buy a small futon or something to put over there. Something for a few more people to sit down. The chair there is going to be for the dispatcher. Nice and comfy. Pull up the keyboard and the mouse, and he can work the railroad off the big 55-inch screen TV. JMRI, Panel Pro. Running off of this laptop over here in the corner. Just have it projecting onto the TV. Nice little crew lounge. Couple railroad pictures. Pennsylvania Railroad license plate. K4. F units. And I made this little shadow box over here. Has a telegraph in it, milk bottle cap. You had a railroad key there. You can see it laying on the bottom there. Fell off the backing. I'll have to fix that. And that my friend made. He has a 3D printer. He has a laser burner on his. I have a 3D printer as well, but I do not have the laser burner. He did a nice job. I really like that. Little N scale car there. I am a truck driver, and my handle years ago, don't really use them anymore, was Heat Miser. They came out with this Heat Miser car, and my buddy showed it to me, and I just had to buy it. Alright, we'll go over here, kind of a little hallway here. You can see all the kits I have to build yet. There's quite a few of them there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I see 13, 14 right there. And I've got a couple on my workbench. Haven't even started them. They're on the workbench, but it's as far as I've gotten. Down this little teeny hallway here. Crew bathroom. Alright, we're going to cut off here and go into the layout room, and we'll start the little tour there. Alright, back into the layout room. Haven't done much here at Port Diana. I did lower the lighthouse a little bit. It was up too high. Looks better there. You put a piece of cardboard in here. This is like 1-inch thick cardboard. That's going to be approximately the height of the water. And you can see I've got my backgrounds in. Just the blue painted sky for right now. I have to fix all the seams where the seams will be seen. That over there will have a porthole. Like I said before, pier comes off over here, over to the water, off of that switch. And I'll build a mountain up here a little ways. You won't even see much of that sky there. The mountain's going to go up quite a ways. And then of course there'll be fascia right there on the upper deck. You can see that the helix is completed construction-wise. The track only goes to there right now. I got to continue it around, but it is extremely close to the level of the second deck. So it's not going to be much of a problem. It's just a hair high. Have to drop it back down. No big deal. New River Mining Company. Going to put that approximately in that area. That's an old kit that I've had. Got to do some work on it. Never did any weathering on it or anything. A couple years ago when I was getting ready to build this layout, there was a man selling his layout in Pittsburgh. And I bought it. Code 100 track. I use code 83. But the helix is detract from that layout. I used code 100. I just transitioned when I go into the helix. It's code 100. Back to 83 out on the rest of the railroad. But he also had a few buildings, and one of them was the roller mill. Imagine that, roller mill from Pittsburgh. I am going to use that. I'm going to go around there approximately. I'm just going to put a background on the backdrop there. Something in the manner, you know, find a blast furnace. I've seen a few. Just got to find one that's not huge. It'll be off in the distance. The roller mill will be used. It'll give the location, work the railroad there. Come around the corner up here. That section there, the sky is on with 4 screws, just in case I ever have to get something through that window. I designed it to where that can come off. You can open up the window, things can come down in. This is going to be that small yard I mentioned before. Turntable roundhouse up here. Over this area over here, I believe I'm going to put my meat packing plant. And that is kind of where the railroad stops on the second deck for right now. I do have to put a reverse loop on. I just don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I was going to tie it in and it's all going to be part of the mountain. But now I need to keep a valley down through here, because you have a switch there. And obviously need to see what you're doing when you're trying to come down into this building here. Don't know what I'm going to name this yet. I found this on Menards. Awesome little building. All lit up. It's a little bright. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to tone that down a little bit. Maybe put something on the LEDs just to dim them down just a hair. It's a little too bright for me. Goodbye though. Alright. Come around here. As you can see, the middle island. It is complete. The brewery. All the tracks in. Farm over here. Going to be there approximately. Have like a milk stand station there, like where that boxcar is sitting that I can put there, that the farmer can put out milk cans and picked up for the railroad. This area over in here going to be all cornfield, I believe. Going to put a marsh in right in this area. Nala Feeds. The track going off to the right, that's going to be my oil facility. KB Oil or KB Petroleum. Haven't decided what to name it yet. The Imperial Foods building. I'm going to change the name on that. It's still going to be a foods distribution. I'm thinking more of a fish cannery. Pan over here a little bit. See, I have a sawmill. That's the Woodland Scenics. One on the right, that has lights on it too. I don't have it lit yet. Cement over here. And the tall elevator there, or tall building there on the left, that was a Bachman building you got free when you purchased that Menards building. And as you can see, I put a station here. It is on the main line right there. I was going to put it over on the island here in the town of Ashley, but I decided it probably go better over there. Actually, my buddy mentioned it, and I like the idea. So that's where it's going to go. I like it there. Still haven't done too much over here. No rural section. Old cabin. Church. Gold mining that I did move from over on the right. I don't know if it's going to go there yet. And I still have that old general store. Have no idea yet. But you can see the background. I just put that, it's just clipped on the backdrop right now. What about that? I think it worked out pretty good. You won't really see too many of the dots that you can see right here. It'll be covered up. Won't be really too much going on there. That is the main line back there. And I have some other buildings to put in this area. Cover a lot of that up, but gives a good view into the back. Gas station. I do have lights on that. I just haven't finished the wiring on it. There's a light above the garage door there, one over here, and I have lights on the inside. I'm thinking about putting another light on the bottom of the roof there, shining down on the gas pumps. Fire station. Haven't lit that yet, but I will. Townhouses. I did get some lighting done. Harrison's. You see I have interiors in it. The general store here. Lit. Light hanging over the door. Interior. Barbershop, pool hall. Same thing, light on the corner. Pan over here. Merchant's Row. Ones in the back I have blacked out, but there are interiors on them. And if you can see her, it's all lit up there. We'll slowly pan across here. And I think, see in there, I did put a full detailed, used my 3D printer, made that bed. There's a hook case in there. Guy standing behind a naked lady. Light on the corner. Alright. Not much has happened in the yard. Oops, sorry about that. I have this on a stabilizer stick. I don't know why that did that. I did remove the fascia that snapped, and I had it cornered, straight edged rather. I replaced it. I like the smooth corner better. It matches the other side behind me. I did finish my dry erase board. These are the storage tracks underneath. Upper right hand corner. There's the double crossover in the yard. Just gives you the accessory number to use for that. Down right hand corner, that's the reverse loop on the other end of the staging yard. Accessory number 100. You can see track 1 doesn't have anything on it, and track 7. Rest of them all have engines on, and track 9 is main only. Alright. Like I said, not much done in the yard. Very little. The only thing I did do is the dry erase board here, right off to the left, are the switches for the tracks in the roundhouse. I did, every track has its own switch now. I like that much better. Power each one. Oop, I see track 5's on. We'll turn that off. Alright. Well, folks, that's it. Give you a big wide angle view here of the layout room. Progress is going. I guess I am ready to start doing some scenery and some ballasting. A lot of people don't like to ballast. Myself, I kind of enjoy it. Well, we'll see you next time. Maybe by then we'll have some of the scenery done. Thank you. Take care.